What is up, world? You are in tune to the KnoitAllz podcast with your usual suspects. Plus one, we've got Max from Max and Warren Cast here to help us with our draft. Max, what's good, man?
I'm honored to be here. I feel like I know it all. That's a horrible joke.
It is, but you might be close. At least you know some KnoitAllz. You know what I'm saying? Big G, what's popping, man? How you doing, bruh?
Man, I'm just finally ready to get this mock draft 1.0 in on the KnoitAllz podcast, man. I done about 975 mock drafts behind the scenes. So it's time for me to actually get one on camera. So let's go.
Tate, man, how you feeling? How you feeling about the mock draft, bro?
What's up, man? I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not really liking the fact I got to share my mock draft with Big G. I think
Steeler Nation.
Big G at best is an average GM. He gonna make some hot picks like he make his hot takes all the time. But we'll figure our way through it.
We're gonna figure out a way through it. We just want to welcome you guys, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, subscribe in YouTube and Twitch, so that when we go live, you'll definitely be there to get this notification. Man, we are fixing to jump right into it, man. But before we do that, man, let's definitely do this. And man, we're ready. We're definitely ready to jump into the mock draft. But before we do, of course, we got to give you some history and some rules. So one, it's no trades. No trades. We're taking everything straight up because we don't know what people are actually do. And we want to get into the hypothetical more than we're already there. And then the second piece, man, we want to go and set who's drafting for who. Of course, we got the two Steeler fans drafting for the Steelers. I will be drafting for the Cowboys, and Max will be drafting for the Eagles. And before we jump into it, man, let's definitely jump into who they are losing this year. So, Max, this is you guys as free agent. You want to do a little commentating on that, man?
Yeah, I do. You look at that and you see the names that pop out are Fletcher Cox, Brandon Graham, Hargrave, Kelsey. We got some like holdovers from the Super Bowl year. I think Cox is going to come back. These guys are just fill out the roster other than Charlie Gardner-Johnson, who the Eagles said we're not spending a franchise tag on anybody. I'm really interested to see if we get him. We got him for a 5th round pick. Miles Sanders is a name, but I mean, the Eagles have been linked to running backs, not the guy whose name is Mustard. Just want to point that out. But there's a lot of guys. When you make a Super Bowl run, even if you're the opposing team, most of the time you're going to lose some key guys, and the Eagles have a big chance to lose. I don't think we're going to lose Kelsey. I think he either plays or retires. We're not going to lose him, but Cox could find a new home. Charlie Gardner-Johnson could definitely find somewhere new, and Miles Sanders, I mean, he's a running back. They're a dime a dozen, and honestly, he didn't get much burn at the end of the year, so I would imagine he's gone.
Yeah, man. So that's coming from a real Philly fan, and we're gonna definitely look at what we got here for the Steelers. Steelers, you guys are up next. This page is on Tate. Tate, walk me through this page. What we looking at?
Larry Ogunjobi was a free agent we signed last year for $8 million for 1 year. I think he likes Pittsburgh. Once you come to Pittsburgh, you really like Pittsburgh. It's only about the money, because if it's about an organization and what coach you're playing for, if that's your choice, you choose Pittsburgh.
Yep.
I think we find a way to get Larry Ogunjobi back. I think he wants to stay. Going down the list, Rudolph gone, Bush gone, Cam Sutton, he's our most important free agent we probably need to keep. Cornerback, a true cornerback too, but his versatility, where he's actually best in the nickel, but is really good outside and can play safety. He's just a valuable piece to the team. So we're gonna try and get him back. I'm hearing maybe I think he made $6 million last year, but he's definitely due a raise. We may be looking at a deal like 3 year, $33 million for Cam Sutton.
Yeah, you see the amounts of right there, right next to the UFA.
Okay, he made $4.5 million. Okay, yeah, he's probably gonna get at least 11. I've heard talk of 14. I think if it's 14, if that's what he wants, he goes. But again, he likes it in Pittsburgh. He's always been in Pittsburgh. He loves Coach Tomlin, loves his teammates. I think he stays for 11, 12 at the most.
Can I ask a question real quick? Can I interject?
Did I interject on Philly, Max?
I'm sorry. No, it was a question, but I'm sorry. I'll take it back. I'll wait till the end.
No, go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No. There's a guy I'm looking at who was a first-round pick, Terrell Edmonds. I'm just curious to know, do you want him back? I mean, this is a guy whose brother is a great linebacker. He's got great bloodlines. And I'm just curious to know if you and G kind of want this guy back, who I would say
you couldn't be patient until I got down to Terrell Edmonds, man.
No, I'm just dying to know because I don't really want to know about a fullback.
Okay. Let me answer it.
Okay.
Derek Watt probably gone unless he's gonna take a pay cut. We're not paying him $3 million to be a great special teamer. We got Cameron Hayward's little brother Connor is going to play a lot of H-backs, probably number 3 tight end. Jesse Davis, bye-bye. No, he was on the practice squad anyway. Tyson Alualu's going to retire. Marcus Allen, I think G keep him, thinks he's part of the team culture. I think he's a clown. I think he's gone personally. But Terrell Edmonds is important. I think we keep him. He made, what's that say, 2.3?
2.537.
He made $2.5 million last year. I think he gets a raise too. That's why I said I know me and Big G was talking on the KnoitAllz show. Well, this is a KnoitAllz show. We're talking on another show. Big G wants to bring in somebody like Von Bell. Von Bell gonna cost more than Terrell Edmonds. I think we get Terrell Edmonds for $5-6 million at most. I want to keep him. He makes Minka better. Him and Minka have a great brotherhood and a rapport back there. So we try and keep Terrell Edmonds. There you go, Max. Robert Spillane. Bye-bye, Bob Spillane. I mean, he's a good backup, but he's a backup. Somebody else would pay him more, kind of like a few years ago. They did old Dirty Red. Buffalo took him and gave him like a $30 million contract. I forgot the guy's name. He was a good linebacker in college. Played at Boston College. Tyler Mavikevich. Yeah, that's the dude. Malik Reed, we picked him up when TJ Watt got hurt. He was garbage all year. Bye-bye. Chris Wormley is injured his ACL. He was just a good, decent fill-in. I think we let him walk too.
G?
I think there's a possibility we keep KZ. I don't know about Trent Scott. I mean, he could be a fill-in special teams player. Maybe, maybe not. Carl Jones was serviceable in his role for the Pittsburgh Steelers, but I don't know if the money's low, so we might keep him because you got to remember when you're filling out a 53-man roster, you got to have guys that's going to play special teams because there's some players that just won't play special teams. So possibly yes. I like Steve Sims. I think that he's serviceable at playing wide receiver for our organization. Tate likes Miles Boykin a little bit more, but I like Steve Sims. You know, I don't think we keep Boykin, but Boykin does play on special teams. Jones, get him out of here. Benny Snell, adios muchachos. J.C. Hassier, possible. It'll depend on where we sign other free agents and what we do in the draft. James Pierre played decent at corner. Once again, he's another one of those players that if we don't sign another free agent or go deep in the draft at corner, he possibly will keep a spot. The intriguing one to me is Zach Gentry. We already have multiple tight ends like Tate has already said. And is he really going to be worth the money? Because I think the kid is going to ask for way more than $718,000. But he's one of our best blocking tight ends. So do we sign him? Do we not? A lot of this depends on what's going to happen in the next several days in the free agent market, who we sign and who we don't sign. So I could see maybe about, in my personal opinion, about 25, 30% of those players coming back. The rest, I think you're going to see things move around.
Yeah, definitely. And on our side of the map here, Dalton Schultz to take from G. Adios, muchachos. He's out of here. Pretty much not going to pay him. Anthony Brown, I think he's gone as well. Dante Fowler, I do believe Dante's out of here. LVE is the one I think we're actually going to bring back. We're going to make sure that we bring him back. I think he means more to our team than he does to anybody else. So I see us bringing him back. Anthony Barr, I think he's gone. Jason Peters is intriguing to me. I mean, I think, he's 41. First and
just
foremost.
let this guy go, man.
I think he will want. I think he still wants to play, but I think he wants to play in an environment where he's not getting that many snaps. So, I mean, if we can get serviceable and make sure that we have, a couple of people and a couple of pieces coming back, I think he'll come back. Let's see, CJ Goodwin, he's out of here. We're going to improve during the draft. Hankins, we're definitely going to bring back. McQuaid's gone. I think we have another long snapper that we signed already. Noah Brown, I definitely know is gone. Carlos Watkins, he may come back. I think he's going to price himself out of Dallas. Somebody else is going to want him. I don't think we'll keep him here. Matt Overton is the guy. That's the guy that I think we'll bring back. Luke Gifford, I think, is gone. Cooper Rush, unfortunately, I think is gone. Definitely Brett Money Mayer is out of here. Connor McGovern, I think we signed back, but it just depends, man. It depends on what we do in the draft. Only other person that I think we signed back on this list is Donovan Wilson. Dono was good enough to be here, man. He is supposed to be a Cowboy. Man, now
we got a comment in the live chat on Facebook. Elijah McNeil says, man, we need to keep Terrell Edmonds because I think we're trying to sign his brother to come play linebacker for the Steelers.
Makes sense.
That mean Miles Jack's on the way out, or Devin Bush is gone, right?
Devin Bush is holla at you, dog.
Yeah. They didn't pick up his 5th-year option, did they? They said nope.
No, Devin Bush is going. I think Miles Jack, they're going to restructure his contract. He's due $11 million this year. He probably not to take. They probably extend him 2 years, offering 14 or 15 if he takes that. And again, he'll probably take it because you don't realize a lot of these dudes, if Miles Jackson has had a payday. So Miles Jack now wants to try and compete for a championship and play for a great coach and organization. I think he stayed. I think he renegotiates, restructures.
Yeah,
so,
I think that's a good possibility.
So one last question, you guys, while I'm fixing these issues on this side, I have one last question for you guys. Who out on the Steelers side would you? And I need to know this. Who on the Steelers side do you don't want to let go? Just one name.
Go ahead, Big G.
On the current free agents,
right?
There's nobody. In my opinion, there's everybody is replaceable on the current free agent roster that we have. Every player is, including Edmonds. Like I said, I know that Tate loves Edmonds. I like Edmonds too. I like it, but I don't know. He's saying he's going to come in for the $5-6 million. We'll see. But if we got to go in a different direction from a strong safety standpoint, I'm not going to be mad. So in my personal opinion, there's nobody that's irreplaceable.
My guy, to answer the question, Edmonds is not the guy. I don't love Edmonds. I like Edmonds. I think Edmonds is good for Minka. I think Minka loves Edmonds, and that's what makes Edmonds so valuable. My guy is Cam Sutton. So, I mean, and I do agree with G that everybody is replaceable, but you want to keep a certain amount of continuity with your football team. You don't want to just plug in all new guys every year and think they're going to just gel together. These guys are gelled together as he is right now. So that one guy for me, like the question Mod asked, that one guy for me, Mod, would be Cam Sutton.
Max, the one guy.
From the Steelers, or you want me to pick? I'll do the Steelers if you want, or you want me to do the Eagles?
For the Eagles.
CJ Gardner-Johnson. We traded it for a 5th-round pick, which was nothing, and he was a baller. He had a lacerated spleen that ruined his year, but he was leading the league in picks. And kind of building off what Tate said about Cameron Sutton, I feel like this is the age of the NFL where you can't have enough corners or DBs for that matter. So you don't want to lose a good DB, especially for a team like the Eagles that we're going to probably lose James Bradbury so you don't really want to lose them. And I think the Steelers are thin at DB too, like corners. You don't want to lose those guys who you know are actually good.
Right. I think LVE is the guy. Although I think we'll draft a linebacker. I think LVE, he was a signal caller. Definitely, keep that green dot off of our safety, because our safety needs to be free to just fly. And I think LVE one more year. If we get one more year out of him, definitely that would be the guy that I would want to sign back. As far as the Cowboys is concerned. But now we're about to jump into the draft, you guys. We're about to jump into the Yes, sir.
You said hopefully we get one more year out of him. You think he signs a 1-year deal?
I'm gonna be honest with you. If he does sign I think we can get a multiple year deal out of him. But he's been hurt though, Tate. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. When players want what do they want? What am I thinking of?
He wants a multi-year deal. He wants to be able to retire as a Cowboy. But and I think he'll get one. What I'm saying to you on this is he's way more valuable to us than he will be to any other team. But that spine and that spinal injury that he's had fixed, that leg's been hurt with neck injuries, twice in his career. So I mean, I
understand that. My question is, why would he sign a 1-year deal if he could get a multi-year deal from somebody else?
No, what I'm saying is we'll sign him to a multi-year, but hopefully we get one more good year out of him. That's all. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think you guys should just start fresh. I don't know why you guys keep coming back to the Leighton Van Der Esch when he's not even dependable.
Yeah, it's scary. It's scary.
I mean, he had the next thing coming out in the draft, so I don't see why you would continue to pour money into an asset that you're not really getting much out of. And I get he's a Cowboy.
What's the kid's name that was playing with him from Notre Dame that's playing Green Bay now?
Jalen Smith.
Jalen Smith is better than him now.
Oh, the giant great. Yeah,
y'all
in the playoff game, Jalen Smith, man. He's a baller.
Let's get into the draft. We're about to start it right now. Go ahead and start our simulation. Max, you are first up to bat.
Oh, gee.
We are denying trades.
Oh, see, that's a horrible trade. Oh, I would definitely take that trade. Come on.
Yeah, we're
reject all these trades. Let me see. Can I see the board real quick?
The board right here on the board. You have.
No, I just want to see who's been taken. That's all I want to see.
Okay.
CJ Stroud is still on this board at 10.
Wow.
This is a trash draft.
They took Christian Gonzalez. Damn, the corners. Will Levi? Oh my God!
No way, man. There's no way.
There it is.
Tyree
Wilson. I almost want to say, and I know this is a crazy idea. I almost want to say, is there a way to restart it and have the Bears just trade? I almost want to say that.
There's no way, Stroud. There's no. Well, I mean, we got to play the game.
All right. Let me look at the board. Let me look at the board.
Mod, this is a trash platform you got us on.
It's trash. It's full trash.
God. Can I just see the DBs available? That's all I want to see. The corners, if you could just show me that.
You're going right there. You going right there, dude. I mean,
let me go ahead and get Keely Ringo. I don't want you.
Let the man draft.
I'll go ahead and get Keely Ringo with my first pick.
All right, Pittsburgh.
Oh, no, that hurts you guys. Joey Porter Jr. just got taken.
CJ Stroud is still on the damn board. Take him, Tate. Take him. What are you doing? Don't even mess around. Take him, man.
Okay, let me ask you this, Big G. Is CJ Stroud better than Kenny Pickett?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. No. Yes. Hold on a second. So if I was to take CJ Stroud, then what would we do with Kenny Pickett?
Trade.
The same thing that the Cardinals did was Josh Rosen.
Man, we trading him.
Punt him out of the state.
Get him out of there, man. Stroud is on the board, bro. It's not realistic, but we got to play the game.
Right, it's not realistic.
Stroud is on the board.
Ma, go to all.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, take him.
Give me CJ Stroud.
Oh,
man.
Come on, let's go. That's a great pick.
This platform is garbalo.
Way to listen to your assistant GM, Big G, on that.
Man, why are we messing around?
There's no way I play. Oh, well, I'm not even playing the game.
He took
Y'all know what it
Bashan.
is.
He rigged it so he could get Bashan.
Wait, who did he just take? I didn't even
took
see.
Bashan
Bijan?
Robinson. Yeah.
Oh, that's
he
a great
rigged it.
move.
He
Zeke,
rigged
Bijan,
it.
and Tony. That's a
He rigged it
great
so he could
move.
get Bashan.
Zeke is
He
out of
rigged
here.
it.
If y'all think that Zeke is gonna still be a Cowboy, you've lost
Zeke,
your mind.
Zeke. Nah, I heard Jerry like Zeke, but y'all franchise tag Pollard.
Yeah.
So you gonna pay Pollard 10-some million
Big
a year?
G. I mean, sorry, Mud. It's not 2002. You don't need 3 running backs anymore.
I need two.
You
Zeke is
don't-
gone.
My God.
He rigged the
Zeke is
draft
gone.
so he made.
I mean, I think
look,
he's had the worst pick in the draft. Okay, so let's see here. Let me see the D line real quick. Let me see D line.
All right.
Ugh. Gee, that's thin.
Go down. Go down.
Is BJ Ojolari still there, or is he already gone?
He's
He
edge.
has to be gone.
He's edge.
Oh,
He'll
is
be
there an edge? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see the edge right there. Let me see the edges. Let me see the edges. Oof.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Is Jamar Gibbs still there?
The running backs?
Yeah, let me see the Jamar Gibbs because Miles Sanders is gone. I want an actually
He's
good
definitely
running
there.
back.
He's definitely there.
Yeah,
Oh,
let me
yeah.
go ahead and get Jamar Gibbs.
All right.
Oh my God,
Steelers.
take that trade.
All right. So y'all are on the clock.
What's this pick for?
Go
You guys
to
have 2
OT.
first?
Yeah, we got 2-4. We actually it's the
No.
first pick of the second round, but
Oh, it's because
Miami got
Miami lost
DQ.
their
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. Go to offensive tackles,
That's
man.
the Chase Claypool trade.
Go to OTs.
You
Offensive
guys,
tackles.
punted on him at the right time. I might like to add.
All right, Tate. Do we pull the trigger on Jones here? Or what do you want to do?
Oh my God, what
Do
an
we pull
Ohio
it?
State draft that you guys are pulling.
Do we pull it? Or do we go
Wait,
defense?
What else you looking at? Look at the linebacker.
Yeah, I need to see linebackers too, because there's another guy that I want.
Can I ask, as an Eagles fan, are you guys immune to taking corners?
Oh, Tate's sitting there.
There you go. There go all 3 of your dudes, Big G.
I
Any
know
one of
he's
them.
sitting there. He's sitting. Let me see cornerbacks. No, get them out of here. Go back
That
to-
ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. I'm with you.
Linebackers. Give me Drew Sanders, man.
I like that. I like that
Drew
pick.
Sanders, man.
So
That's a realistic pick too.
That is a realistic pick. It's
That
a
is
need.
very realistic pick.
Reject. I would have took that trade though. I would have took all them trades.
Oh my God, these
Oh my
fools are
Yeah.
giving you guys like 100 picks.
Yeah,
I
I'd have took
know
all.
that.
I'd have took. All right, here we go.
They're-
Offensive tackle, OT. He gone.
Ooh,
He gone. Man.
Look at the corners again.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all are just skimping on Breland. I like
hey
Breland.
guys, draft a running back. That's what you guys need.
Get up out of here.
Look at the
Double
tight
dip.
end, Big G. Look at the tight end.
Yeah, let me see tight ends and let me see interior defensive line.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
What? Darnell Washington. Go,
Yes,
go
okay.
right now. Washington,
Who's
go.
drafting these guys? This is bullcrap. All right, this guy's gonna make us pick in 2. Why don't you draft the QB right here?
Hey, Ma, we owe it to the people. After we get through this draft, let's do another draft.
We
on another
got to do
platform.
another one. We have to.
All right, let's
we
see.
have
Let's see. Ma. Okay, Ma, go ahead and get a QB. You can't have enough of those.
Any QB
You know
on the
I'm
board
going
right
with
now
Steve
probably take Dak's job next year.
I know. Can I see the QBs? I'm just curious to see who's still around. Like who's still.
At QBs?
Oh yeah. Jerry Jones is gonna take Max Duggan for sure.
In the 6th round, maybe 7th round.
H&A at Carolina's a good pick, bro.
Let me see all real quick.
Ooh.
Zuma's a good look.
No,
That's the-
I don't.
that's
No,
the
I
dude
don't. I
Jay
don't like
Tucker
Kansas. I
talking
don't like
about.
Big 12 edge rushers because they don't play defense in that conference.
Well, I've seen about 7 dudes take, but it's your pick, man. Oh my God.
Let me get. Let me
You
get
don't pick
Noah
till
Sewell.
120?
No, we gonna go 80, dog.
Let me get
Oh.
Noah Sewell. Yeah,
That's a good pick. But
thank you. I appreciate that.
you got the boy from Georgia coming back next year.
Yeah.
Oh, N'Kobe Dean. Yeah, we
Yeah,
got.
N'Kobe Dean.
Yeah, that was a pick for the future the Eagles made last year.
Come on, Tate. Get us an A+ grade right here. Come on, Tate. Come on through, Tate. I got back-to-back A's. Tate, come on, man.
Bro, I'm just gonna say, how is CJ Stroud a B+ pick?
This is a
That should
trash
be a-
draft.
It's a B+ because y'all already have a quarterback.
No, it's not.
So
100%. No way. Is
No,
Kyler
because
Murray a B+
You
pick
get- you
because they
get-
had
you
Josh
get-
Rosen?
You get the number 5 or 6 overall player projected to go top 3. We get him at 17. That's an A. Come on, man.
Yeah,
He
they
said
trash.
compare.
I'm not comparing Kenny Pickett. I'm just saying in the situation, it don't matter. You just get rid of the guy.
Josh Rosen to Kenny Pickett is insane.
No, but the situation's the same.
Mike,
The
Mike,
situation.
Go to corner. We need a corner.
Yeah, let's see.
I like Zach Harrison here, but can you scroll down corner a little bit? I'm guessing my guy is probably gone. Julius Brents.
No, you're right there. Go,
Give me
Tate.
Julius Brents.
Go. Yes.
This is a great
That's
draft.
the 6'4" corner, right? That's the big dude.
Yeah.
When we're done, is it possible to see how the first round played out? I'm just curious.
It's ridiculous because Stroud was 17. I mean, what kind of trash is this?
Yeah, that's not a good first round to talk about with this platform.
Yeah. Sports Nation, man, going off in the chat, man. He's like, what is this mess?
Sports Nation has every reason to be going off.
Dude, okay, so I just want to let you Mod said it's a B+ pick because you already have a quarterback. How is Bijan Robinson an A+ pick when you have 2 running backs?
Because Mod rigged it, man.
I know. I'm just saying. Just saying, Mod.
I
That's an A+ pick, but you already have 2 of them.
I don't think he rigged. I don't know if there's a way to rig it, but he picked a terrible platform.
Oh, y'all know who it is. I'm going Dayan Henley. We interviewed him at the draft. Definitely a Cowboy pick. Definitely.
So now y'all got about 4 linebackers. You got the kid from LSU.
They're
You
gonna
got
be trading everywhere.
You paying Leighton Vander Esch. Who the other dude I'm missing? Don't you got 2 middle linebackers from LSU?
I'm going Zach Harrison. I think it's a good swing at a guy.
Dang it, Max. Dang it.
I think Zach Harrison, who has more talent than the 3rd round, just a swing right here.
Yeah,
Just
no,
take
I
a
agree
swing.
with you.
So you got him at 94, but he's a 74 pick, so I like it.
Well, no, yeah, I mean, I think he's even better than
Look at
that.
that.
I think he's like a top 50 player.
Max. He is, and that's an Eagles pick. That's what Eagles would do that.
100%. We're just gonna
Pittsburgh,
take
this is our
a
last
strength.
pick for a while.
Reject. Abort. WR. Go to WR. Tate. A.T. Perry. Go. A.T. Perry. Go now. Quick. Tate, look at that A+. Look at that A+, Tate.
Big G, you just talking about Mod in this platform, man. We can't really be happy about these grades. I think it would be a good draft. I mean, and
I think Mod has the worst draft. Now you're trying to be a hater. You drafted a running back. Come on.
Kai looks good.
Why don't you get Roshan? You can complete the thing.
Oh, Texas.
Yeah.
Texas.
Get the Texas backfield. You can play Bijan at Wildcat quarterback.
Overshawn is still out there, probably. The defensive lineman for Texas is still out there. The left guard probably still out there. Go and get you a Texas guy, dog. Get you a Texas guy. Go ahead, man.
Why the Bengals trading there? He said, why are the Bengals trading their entire future for mid and future picks? I don't know. This draft simulator is going bonkers.
It's trash. Just say it, man.
Hey, Big G. Remember earlier in the text, man, Ma said, "Oh, I found a good new mock draft site. I'm gonna use it tonight during the mock draft."
Dumpster fire.
So yeah, hey, everybody know it all's laying. No, we didn't talk about this. Ma just sprung it on us.
Straight
down. I'm gonna go with. Hold on. I'm gonna go with. Wait, because we need. I'm either gonna go.
Take the dude from Texas, man. Stop playing. We know where you're going. Come on, man. It ain't rocket science. Texas Longhorns, the Cowboys, is the future for the Cowboys. According to
definitely go with Jared Patterson. We need a lineman. He's a 124 value, so I'm gonna get him there.
Mod, you got a lot of picks coming up right here. These
are all compensatory picks.
Yeah, you can get down right here. You can make some noise real quick. I shouldn't even help him. You need some help, bro?
Nope.
There's your pick right there at 154, dude.
I
There's your pick.
I heard that Trey Palmer was a beast at the combine, though.
There's your pick. The Princeton wide receiver is your pick, Mod. I'm telling you. That's an A+. That's an A.
That receiver from Nebraska better than him, man.
Is he still there?
Yeah, 134.
Mod, take him. Palmer or the Princeton wide receiver. Who'd he take?
I don't know. He's not really saying his picks, and we can't see the bottom of the board.
We can't see it. Go down, man. Scroll the board down.
I think you guys are bullying the guy too hard right now.
You see, there we go. That's my draft right now.
Pam Durham's a good pick.
Check and see if
What's up, Claude? I see you in the live chat, man.
Check and see if your boy's still there, man. Max Doogie.
Yeah, go get your quarterback one. Get your QB one right now.
That's who I'm going right here. Ojimo.
Yeah,
Texas Longhorn.
We know that was gonna happen. Tay, this is a minute before we up, man. It's gonna be a minute, man.
Jeez, go ahead and get Dugan. Get him.
He ain't gonna take He's taking Dugan at the end.
He gone.
Quarterback. Let me see. There's trash out there, quarterback. No, there you go.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, no, I like
QB1. QB1 right there.
I actually like the kid from UCLA.
Thompson
GTR.
Robinson.
Yeah, can I see the QBs?
I thought about him.
Max, is you.
For real.
I think scroll down a little. Yeah, I just want to see Stetson Bennett slow around. I don't want him. I want the kid from UCLA, but I just want to see if Stetson's
well, right
around.
there, the kid from UCLA there.
I just want to see if Stetson made it.
No,
Stetson Bennett higher up than him. Yeah.
Stetson
gone.
Wow.
Yeah, let me get Dorian Thompson Robinson.
Wait, hold on.
No.
Oh, look, boy, Stetson. No. Let me get the kid from UCLA. He's solid.
Dorian Thompson.
He'd be a backup. He'd be a good backup for Jalen.
He's a good fit for that offense with Jalen Hurts.
All right, Tate.
All right, here we go. Steelers.
Tate, cornerback, Louisville. Look at Louisville cornerback. If he's there, there he is. Either one of them. I don't care which one.
That's the edge. Yaya's an edge.
Go to the cornerback. I bet you the Louisville cornerback's still there. I'm telling you. Andre Carter is there for Jackson State University too. I promise you, he's still there. I mean, Andre Miller. Get that trash out of there. Get that Texas out of there.
Deshaun Johnson got to be a beast, right?
Get him out of here.
Right. That's
go to safety.
Did you look at corner?
He had it was just on corner.
He didn't go down though.
I'm just saying, look at corner. I mean, look at safety. You can look at edge too. I just want Big G to be able to see some decent.
No, go back to corner, man. Go back to corner. I want you to go down on corner. Go down. Thank you, bro. Tate, they took him, man. He gone, dog.
Who are you looking for?
The dog corner from Louisville. He ain't there.
Dude, you gonna get a dog corner at 236?
Yeah, heck yeah, because the people were sleeping on him. Clark, I think that's his last name. But go to edge, man. Cam Brown.
Why don't you get your boy Cameron Brown?
No. Too early.
That ain't your boy?
It's too early, man. Go to
236 too early. They ain't been
dude.
Hey, we can get him at 243. Go to edge, man. Go to edge.
All right, I got you.
That's so messed up, Big G. Too early. It's 240. It's 237.
You probably could get some value offensive lineman. We didn't draft not one.
No, we sure
didn't. You didn't.
Because we drafted Stroud. I mean, what the heck was we supposed to do?
I'm just saying we need a lineman. You need to look at interior and tackle.
Free agency. We're
Okay.
gonna make it work. Free agency. Dabby, man. Take Dabby unless there's something good on the edge.
There's your offensive tackles. There's your interior lineman.
Go down.
I just thought about this. If CJ Stroud was on the board, does that mean Anthony Richardson went before him?
We're gonna see in a minute.
That's incredible. This thing is.
We're gonna see in a minute.
All right, who we going with, G?
It's Tate pick.
Oh, it's your pick.
No, I took A.T. Perry. Oh, all right. Give me the Dobby kid from Louisville's. Give me.
Last pick, Steelers.
Tate, it's you.
Let me see the QBs.
There go your boy Shaka Hayward.
Yeah, we could bring him in the family. That's just the QBs.
Ooh, Malik Cunningham from
So
Louisville.
Stetson Bennett still there?
Double dip. Oh, he got taken.
Is he there?
They took Stetson Bennett. That's what I was going to go for too.
We don't need nobody else on there. No.
Malik Cunningham is not bad.
Nah, man. Nah, come on, man.
Go to wide receiver.
Higgins, take him, Tate. Higgins, take him.
That'll make Mod too happy.
But Tate, he's a dog. He gonna play tight end in the league.
Are we gonna draft? We already got tight end. We already got AT Perry. We're not gonna do that, man.
Oh,
go to D line, Mod. I just got to get some more beef up front.
DJ Dale.
I don't know DJ. Should I know DJ Dale?
Yeah, he's 6 foot. Played for. He said, "You guys are crazy." Clark said, "You guys are crazy." DJ Dale played for Alabama. He's about 6'1", defensive lineman. Had a good shuttle in the combine.
Is Andre Miller out there?
All right, I'm not taking him.
Okay.
I wouldn't listen to you, Ma. Go to office. I'm getting off the line just because we need one to throw in the mix for competition.
Take best available, BPA.
Good job. Go up. Is that it? That's all the way to the top.
Best available would be Carvin.
Tennessee.
I'll take him.
Well, you still took who I represent, who I said.
No, you didn't.
Right. You know.
There's no way in the world. I keep thinking about this. How in the world is CJ Stroud a B+ pick? What kind of tomfoolery is this,
kid
man?
brother? We get his kid brother.
So,
this is some trash right
Big
now.
D.
Man.
BPA. Get that guy. Nesta.
That guy?
Don't care. It's just a lottery pick.
What kind of trash is
what kind of John Brown foolery is
all
this?
right.
Oh, man, I
so
can't
here's your
believe
draft. Here's your draft, Max. Dorian.
I like my draft a lot. I like it a lot.
C+.
That's
so
realistic for
Gringo.
you, Max.
I know.
That's realistic.
So
we took guys that needs. We took guys who are power schools, top of the line athletes. We didn't just take a luxury pick like a running back in the first round. Even though what would that solve?
Yeah,
a lot. We're getting weapons. We got weapons. So the Steelers. This is unrealistic. I don't know how that happened. Y'all got CJ Stroud. Took him. I wouldn't have took him.
And we trade Kenny Pickett for a first next year.
We getting something first.
So CJ Stroud, he was drinking the night before the draft, got a DUI, just had a fall the night before. That happens.
I promise you, if Stroud falls to us at 17, I promise you, if CJ Stroud falls to us at 17,
Big G, why are you even entertaining that? Why are you even entertaining that?
G's letting himself believe that something's not going to happen.
I mean,
he said it's a site saying he's bust. Maybe so. I don't know what the site is saying, but and then here's the Cowboys picks.
Well, Bijan Robinson must be a bust too because he's going before 26 in real life.
And got an A+. Get up out of here, man.
I mean, my whole draft was pretty much an A+.
Yeah, but you're taking. How? I'm just going to ask this legitimately. So having another weapon fixes your problems. How?
So I figured that here's realistically that I realistically say if Bijan is there at 26, the Cowboys will take Bijan. I think they will, right? Because I don't believe we have to cut post June. We have to cut Zeke because then he's only going to count 10 towards the cap. If we cut him before, he's 15 towards the cap.
He's 10 million dead money.
Right? So he's out of here.
Might as well keep him and just run him into the ground for a year.
Zeke is not going anywhere. Jerry loves it.
We need cap room. He's not going to be with us.
He doesn't help you with cap room. He's just dead money.
Yeah.
Take bet my corner time. Take betting corner time.
We get 10 million back. Just so you know that I know what I'm talking about. I've been watching the cap numbers. We have to cut him post June in order for us to save 10 million on the cap. If we cut him before that, he's 15 million dead money, right? So we save ourselves 10 mil by cutting him after June. So that's when we're going to cut him. And I'm saying if we get Bijan in the draft,
Post June is not after June.
Well, what I'm telling you is,
But you said post June, then you said after June.
No, post after the June date. I forget the June date, but it's a date in June that we have to cut him by. I mean, after once we cut him after that date, right? We save ourselves that cap money. I'm saying by the time the draft happens, if we know we're cutting bait with Zeke, Bijan is a good pick, first pick. Then I addressed our need at wide receiver because Rashee Rice is one of the top wide receivers out here, top 10, right? Then we interview Henley at the combine, so that's a draft pick that I think we're going to get.
We didn't go through
so I addressed my needs.
I mean, I just looked. I mean, even if you cut Zeke, he's still just a humongous cap hit. Like, you might save $5 million or $8 million, but he's still going to screw your cap up. And I mean, you might as well keep him.
Nah, we got to.
I think Zeke's going to take the pay cut. He'll take the pay cut. He'll hang around for a year.
He would have to take $4 million a year, and then if you think about, we have the most expensive and extravagant running back room in the league. Who wants a $16 million running back room? I'm not going to do that.
You guys already kind of are going to do it. You guys are already stuck to doing it.
It'd be a $25 million running back room.
Yeah, that's
so. If you get if you don't take a running back in the first round, you just take an edge. Wouldn't you rather have a $16 million running back room and a really good edge or a really good corner? Because I mean, I don't see you guys see San Francisco in the playoffs. Do you think Bijan's going to fix it? But you guys can't block.
But first and foremost, we're gonna address wide receiver.
Show our faces while we talking, and then go find a new site, please. Now,
yeah, because this is trash. This is beyond dumpster fire. There ain't no way in the world C.J. Stroud is making it to the dang on 17. I mean, but Claude Bishop say that Kenny Pickett for C.J. Stroud. Man, Claude, I don't know what you. Listen, I don't know what you talking about, but I promise you, if Stroud is there, oh man, we all in. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen in a million light years.
You ain't gotta discuss it, man. But
yeah, I mean, this is straight fantasy.
I think Kenny Pickett a good quarterback, but I think C.J. Stroud. Just say it like this: Kenny Pickett senior season when he blew up, both C.J. Stroud seasons were that.
Yeah.
I mean, if I would say honestly, if Anthony Richardson's there, right, I would rather have him than Kenny Pickett. And that's no disrespect towards Kenny Pickett. I would just rather have someone I think who can be elite rather than a guy who might just be good.
Yeah, 6'4.5", 244, 441, 41-inch vertical, 10-9 standing broad jump, and got a cannon. Give me Richardson if that's the case. Claude said that's bias. That ain't no bias, Claude. Get out of here.
Close the little banner across the bottom, the little ag banner.
Claude, that ain't bias, man. That ain't bias. Stroud is better than Pickett,
I honestly,
man.
I have no stake in college football. I think it all sucks, but I think C.J. Stroud's QB1 in my book right now.
Yeah, without a doubt, he's going number one. He going number one.
Well, I think the Bears are going to trade down, and I think whoever basically wants, their pick of the guy. So I think it's just going to be a race for Stroud at that point because I don't think Bryce Young's worth a first pick. And by the way, all this stuff comparing him to Kyler, I think is out of left field or whatever. He's crazy.
5'10", he's 5'10", 200.
He's not fast. He's not fast.
He's going to get popped.
Yeah, he's not even fast.
Yeah,
so he's not an athlete. He's small, and he already gets hurt now. He gets banged up, and he gets smacked a lot, which is crazy to see on film.
Mod, I ain't calling you dumpster fire, but I gotta call that website dumpster fire, dog. That was the worst.
I don't know why.
Man, oh my god,
that was a legitimate miss by the website. It just that draft was unbelievable.
I think let's trading the first pick. We're not
here. We're not here all night. That one took up 44 minutes. So let's go ahead and get going, you guys. All right.
There, go. Let's go. This better be realistic.
It'll be more realistic than the last site. This is the PFN site.
T. Wilson going number one. Get up out of here.
Tyree Wilson number one.
Number one. Get up, please.
So they didn't even take Anderson?
All right.
Took Wilson.
So here we go.
I think we should draft the top 10 or we should do a first round.
Go put it up. Put it up, man. We can't see it.
See, this was the problem with this one. is that you can't get a whole screen look. I can't get a whole screen look.
Well, you can kill me.
Why
I ain't gotta
don't
be on it. I
why
just
don't we
wanna
go
see it.
back to that one and we'll just do the whole first round and we just take turns?
Yeah, that's more realistic.
I mean, I know it might take a little bit, but we can be quick. I think
I
we all
don't need
can.
no explanations. I don't need no explanations. Let's go back to the other one and just do the one and we just control the first round.
What was the other one? I don't even remember.
Just the trash.
He flushed it from his mind. It was so bad.
Yo,
He's
NFL,
like, I never.
Your NFL database one.
Yeah,
Whatever you
NFL
said.
mock draft database.
Yeah.
It was so dumpster fire. He forgot what it was. I mean, the trash, man.
A tragedy like that should never be forgotten.
I will never ever forget. I've done like 1,000 mock drafts, and I saw a mock
Hey,
draft.
Ma, we could actually do the PFN. You put it up there, then we all get on our phones and pull it up, and we just enter all the picks for the first round. So you putting in the picks that we tell you.
Are we doing the first round, or are we picking again for our own teams?
I'd rather do the first round.
Yeah.
That's just me.
You'd rather just pick the first round for all of our teams, or
No, the whole thing.
The entire
first
first
round.
round.
All right.
Tate, same order, man. You go first, 17.
No, we picking the first round for everybody for the whole draft.
Okay, yeah.
So,
All right,
so when we go 1, 2, 3, 4,
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alphabetical.
It don't matter. I can go 4 for first. I don't care. Y'all just figure it out.
I don't care either.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
Ma, go first. Trade your pick. Trade your pick, Ma.
It's actually easy to go. You in the first box, Big G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Okay, yeah,
2,
I'll go
3,
first.
4.
I'm trading to the Colts.
Gotta pull it up. Did you pull it up on your phone, man? You gotta pull the PFN up on your phone, so you can actually select all and put in the picks as we go.
All right. So y'all ready?
So wait, I got it up. Y'all got it up?
Yeah.
First pick.
What is it?
Wait, hold on.
I'm pulling it.
Select
PFN.
Start simulations. First round.
Select
5.
all.
Yep. I got you.
Start simulation. 1 round. It don't matter if you go fast because you selected all.
I
Let's
traded
draft.
I trade the pick to the Colts.
Wait, you got to go off the one Ma go with. Is it asking for a trade?
Let's see if it's short trade, man.
Oh, he can propose a trade. Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
to the
propose a trade.
Colts. The
I think
Colts
that's
is
like the
trading-
only trade worth making, really. It's just the first pick because we just know.
Yep, the Colts. The Colts and the Bears gonna switch picks.
They're not just going to switch. The Colts got to give something else up.
They're gonna give a lot. They're gonna give up some.
I mean, for the sake of it, I think just for the sake of it, just switch them. It don't matter. Like we don't got to. Oh wow, decline my trade. Okay.
Dang, it did. Wow, what kind of trash is that?
It's not allowing me.
Okay, so let's just
All right,
let's just operate.
We'll just draft it. We'll just draft
Yeah.
it. We know that that's his traded pick. So the Colts is going to go to 1. The Colts is going to take C.J. Stroud at number 1.
So it's like the NBA, a trade can be completed later.
Yeah, C.J. Stroud.
All right,
Exactly.
And we still think that Chicago's going with Will Anderson. Is that who you finna pick?
No, he said take CJ Stroud.
Yeah, they're going to take C.J. Stroud.
So
We
I think
know the
Mark,
trade's
if you
going
go
on
to
later on.
trade, I think I got it. I'm just thinking right now. So if you go to propose trade, you go NFC, you click the Bears, you hit next, then you pick the Colts, and then do 1 and 4, and I think it'll trade it. I think.
Not by itself. But you don't care if you give up a next one.
No, I think it'll do it because I just did it on mine. So I think that'll work.
Okay.
So go 1 and 4, just so it looks right, because it's going to be real weird looking. Yeah, and I think that should work.
Reject.
If it says accept, I want a formal apology.
There you go. Confirm. Go. Yes, accept it. Go.
Oh wow. Okay. Thanks, Matt.
Call
The biggest trade
CJ
steal in
Stroud.
history.
Yes, exactly. But C.J. Stroud, number 1, off the board. Stroud goes to the Colts. What happened?
He got to get his plus back on the screen so he can.
All right. So C.J. Stroud goes to the
number
Colts.
1. Number 1.
And we all agree. Well, who's second? Tate.
You second, ain't you in the top box? 1, 2, me and Max at the bottom. I'm
All
fourth.
right, so I'm saying they go Bryce Young.
Oh, that's a bust. But keep rolling.
But it's probably what they do.
I know, but I hope they don't. Take 3, go.
No, it's Max.
I'm gonna go Tyree Wilson. I think Will Anderson's more polished, but I think this guy's just an athletic freak, and he's going to test really freaky and kind of like Trayvon Walker. Well, Aiden might be better now. Let's just think in a year because they're rebuilding. Kyler's already out the year, we're going to say.
Man.
So you kind of have time.
Chicago got both their choices, man. They gonna take Will Anderson. Yeah, gonna take Will Anderson.
Number 5, Seattle Seahawks select Anthony Richardson, quarterback, Florida Gators.
Why would they select? Okay.
No, they can get somebody to groom behind Geno. He gonna play for 2 years.
I think that's a good thing for Richardson too. Let him sit 2 years.
And they coach Pete Carroll loves freakish athletes. He loves them.
How you know what Pete Carroll like in the bed, man?
I just read. No, not that bad. I'm talking about what he like on the field. Go back and look at who he drafts. He drafts super athletic guys. He'll take Anthony Richardson. He'll groom him for a year. Next year, he'll let him.
Ma, you got the Lions pick.
I think they go Christian Gonzalez.
Good pick. Good pick.
This is like the wild card of the draft. Oh, it's me. Wow.
Yeah. Levin's.
You know what? I think they're going to take Jalen Carter.
Oh.
Even though he might really slide, I'm just going to operate under the assumption he's not. The legal trouble is just a little bit thing. It's not a bad thing.
All right, we got Jalen Carter. The Atlanta Falcons take.
If Levis is on the board, they running up to that podium like zippity doo dah.
Get him in there quick.
You don't think they'll just let it ride with Ritter for a year?
No, they don't want Ritter.
All right, G.
Miles Murphy, defensive end, Clemson.
God, that defense is scary with that.
Yes, sir. That's why I took him.
Ma, don't you dare do me dirty. Do not pick a stupid running back right now. Don't you dare.
I can't see who's picking.
It's the Eagles.
Well, there we go.
Don't you dare do me dirty right here.
Hey, Maj, you figured it out. You wasn't doing that the other day.
All right. So the Eagles.
Don't you dare pick a dumb running back.
I'm going to tell you the truth.
He's going to take him.
The Eagles need one or two things. They need another offensive lineman, or they need, in my assessments, they need a third wide receiver. So I'm thinking in my mind that they don't do none of that. I think they go Joey Porter.
Okay. It's my least. That's not bad. I like that. Thank you.
It's on me.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No, it's on tape.
No, it's not.
It's on Max.
I'm floor 8, 12, 16.
That's right. Okay.
You know what? I'm right here. I'm going to take Broderick Jones. No, you know what? I'm taking Paris Johnson. I just thought about it. I think after the Isaiah Wilson failure, I think Tennessee's never going to touch a Georgia tackle for a while. And they definitely need a tackle. That Taylor Lewan got cut. He's kind of at the end of his playing days. So I'm going Paris Johnson. They need some tackles. They need some line.
Nice. So Houston, Texas, the Texans, DeMarco Ryans, where does he go here, Tate?
This is a tough one, man. I mean, they got
Who are you going to pair with Bryce Young?
Franchise. That's what I'm thinking. Do I go that way, or do we want to get a defensive pillar with this pick? But
I don't know.
I mean, I think a good combination, man. You can't go wrong taking the best receiver in the draft. I got between Johnson and Addison. Go down and give me Njigba.
You know that somebody got to protect these jokers, right?
Njigba.
I don't think Houston's O-line's that bad. They've have a lot invested in it. They
was running the ball last year.
Yeah, they got what's his name, Tunsil, Kenyon Green, a decent center, Titus Howard. I don't think it's that bad.
G.
Quentin Johnson, wide receiver, TCU.
I was hoping you were going to take Aaron Rodgers with this pick. This pick becomes Aaron Rodgers.
Well, now you pair up Garrett Wilson, Quentin Johnson, the tight end, Elijah Moore, Breece Hall, and Michael Carter. You got something going on. With Aaron Rodgers, there's some problems.
Well, they wouldn't have Aaron Rodgers because that pick would be gone if they get Aaron Rodgers.
So I mean, at least they got an actual receiver one now.
5 minutes corner time bet that they don't trade a first round pick for Aaron Rodgers. Anybody want to bet?
I'll take it.
5 minutes bet. 5 minutes that Aaron Rodgers he goes to the Jets, but they don't give up their number one to get him.
I will take your $5, sir.
Oh, 5 minutes in the corner.
Oh, what's the corner?
Oh, you got to put your face in the corner.
Oh, okay. Let me go put my head underwater for 5 minutes.
All right. So I think the Evil Empire. Can
you do a Patriot pick though? Can you go find someone we've never heard of?
Boy, you already know what he's doing. He want mayor. He tight end. He evil.
I
don't think he can pass Broderick Jones for real.
Yeah, I thought about that, but then took it right out of my mouth. He needs protection. He knows he needs protection, and that's where he's going. He's going to go with an offensive lineman.
Max?
Who'd you take? Broderick Jones? Oh, I didn't see you click. I'm sorry. Oh, Green Bay. You know what? I'm going to double down. We have Christian Watson, who we're excited about, who's big and fast. So let's take Jalen Hyatt and just double down right here. First round receiver, finally. Maybe this is enough for Aaron Rodgers to come back to Green Bay.
Take Green Bay Packers.
No, that's mine. Just pick Jalen Hyatt. I mean, Max
Jalen Hyatt.
Okay. So it's on me?
No, I got the rest. Pump your brakes, Big G. Commanders need corner.
QB.
Yeah, but all the QBs is gone.
Hold on.
Who took Will? Oh, Will Levis. Yeah, he's on. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Commanders need cornerback, linebacker, edge,
line,
defensive tackle.
They need a 53-man roster.
They need a new owner.
Best available.
I know who I would go with here.
I'd probably take Devin Witherspoon.
I like that pick.
Good pick, Tate.
Look how the board fell for G, going with the Steelers, huh?
Offensive tackle, Northwestern.
Oh, that's good. I like that.
Skoronski. Good pick.
Yes, sir.
I done picked all of the Lions picks here, huh?
Now you know they're gonna get a weapon, right?
No, I think they bolster and help out Aiden Hutchinson.
Who they take at 6? I forgot.
Christian Gonzalez.
That's right. Dang,
they could double dip right here though and get Keely Ringo too.
Yeah,
or Cam Smith.
But they already got the kid from Ohio State.
I'm not gonna lie, this would not be a bad pick for Bijan. This would not be a bad spot.
They might do it. Oh,
you took Brees?
Yep, I took Brees.
That's a good pick though. They needed defense.
Mm-hmm.
Corner and line.
You know what? I think this is an actual landing spot for Bijan right here. I think, they have an O-line that's okay. They're going to have a young quarterback. Let's give them somebody to help out. So I go Bijan right here.
Bijan, I've actually seen him go in other mocks too. The Bucks. So that's a good pick.
If I was the Chargers, though, I would have been calling up to try to move up to try to.
Yeah, I would have been trying to move up.
I'm tired of seeing Eckler fumble the ball.
Yeah, definitely.
I took Jalen Carter for the Seahawks with their first pick.
Mm-hmm.
So I think with this one.
No, Seahawks, you took Anthony Richardson.
No, I took Anthony Richardson.
But Seattle has Anthony Richardson in my mock.
Right.
Yeah,
right?
they do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, go back up. Who Seattle got with their first pick?
Anthony Richardson.
That's right. We talked about Geno.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They need edge. They need an offensive guard. They need a wide receiver, cornerback, and a defensive tackle.
Yeah. So forget all that. I'm picking for Pete Carroll and whoever else. I think when looking at the board, go to the defensive tackle, Ma.
Ugh, it's thin.
Nah, no edge. No. Wow, Lucas Van Ness. I'll take Lucas Van Ness.
Well, they defense is getting nasty.
That would make
fast.
sense for Seattle to like take someone like really high in the first. Like they always overdraft people anyway.
So at 21,
Chargers.
Michael Mayer, tight end, Notre Dame.
That's a good pick.
This Baltimore pick's going to be so interesting, depending how like Lamar.
yeah, depending on Lamar and what Lamar does, man, you don't want to take Addison. That's another Hollywood Brown for me.
I think he's better than Hollywood Brown, honestly, like as a whole
help,
complete
right?
player. But he's not fast. He's not going to scare nobody.
Right. They need help, right?
He ain't taking the top off that defense. That's for sure. That little bitty fella right there might take the top off the defense.
I say Zay Flowers.
Yeah, that little bitty fella. That little fella fast.
So it's me for Minnesota, right?
Yep.
Keely Ringo. They need corners bad.
They need defense, period. They defense is pure trash.
Jacksonville.
Oh.
They took 2 linebackers last year in the draft.
Yep.
And they signed one. Jeez.
Yep. And they got Walker. They got the kid from Utah, and they got the kid kid Lloyd and the kid Mims. Moore. They got the kid Moore, the kid Lloyd, and Walker all on defense last year.
I think the back end needs help, man. I'm gonna get them Brian Branch right here.
Oh,
nice pick.
The Giants need help at WR, dog. They hold WR. They might as well trade everybody. Whoever the best available, Jordan Addison, go. They're going there.
How did Ma get the Cowboys? I'm salty.
Bias, man. Bias.
Well, I keep cheating. I don't know how I keep cheating. Yeah.
G got the Steelers.
That's true.
If we was going to 32, I would get a Steelers pick.
This is who I'm picking. This is who I've always wanted us.
Jamar Gibbs is right there, bro. Get that running back.
I wanted us to get anyway. Josh Downs,
wide receiver.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I love him. He's a good one.
I know where the Bengals is going, but Max, I'm just telling you, they're going tight end, more tight end, and more tight end.
You don't know where the Bengals going because you ain't picking for the Bengals.
Yeah,
so
Max
shut
is
your face, Big G.
Max is picking for the Bills. Oh, and I already know where they would go.
This is a tricky team to pick. I mean, I don't think they're gonna. I would love for them if I was me and I was the Bills, I would take Jamar Gibbs, but I don't think they will. So I'm gonna go with.
They need one. They need a safety, guard, running back, cornerback, and
you know what? I think they're gonna go. I'd rather them take. I think they're gonna take Osiris Torrance, and they're gonna take a guard.
That's a good pick.
They need to their running problems aren't the running backs. It's like, hey, you guys can't block anybody.
Yeah,
I get it. The Bengals.
It's between 2 players. Anton Harrison, Darnell Washington, they're right next to each other.
Oh, I would love to see Joe Burrow with Darnell Washington.
So my thinking is that Darnell Washington is both Anton Harrison and himself. He can be both a tight end and a tackle. Give me Darnell Washington.
Love it.
Do we think that he's going to go that late in the first, Darnell?
No, 4 tight ends going, maybe 3 or 4 tight ends going in the first round.
Yeah.
All right, so they just got Derek Carr, right? So they got 2 good wide receivers.
They're actually fixing to lose one. They can't afford to pay him. He's $54 million towards the cap.
Who, Slant Boy?
Michael Thomas.
I think they'll just restructure him.
Yeah, I haven't heard that. He's staying.
They've already restructured him. They can't. They either have to pay him $54 or cut him.
You know what? We
Give me-
say that, and all these teams do is find creative ways to cheat the cap.
Exactly. Give me Jamar Gibbs right here because of the uncertainty with Alvin Kamara.
Ooh,
Gibbs is going to the Saints.
that's a really interesting. Mod, let me trade picks with you. Let me give you the Chiefs pick right now. Don't do me dirty.
I'm looking at. To me, I y'all didn't pick it in earlier rounds, bro. Like, let me see who y'all got earlier rounds. Y'all got Joey Porter.
You picked him,
right?
You picked that.
Here's where I'm going, because this is where y'all need help. I'm going Cedric Tillman, Tennessee.
There's no way he goes in the first round.
Oh man, that's crazy.
There's no way in the world.
He's not really the third receiver though. Like he's not going.
There's no way he goes in the first round. No way.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. That's the craziest pick to me. But we're doing it.
Yep,
we're doing it.
Go Max. Who is Max?
I'm gonna go. DeJuan Jones. I think Orlando Brown might be gone. I think that's just kind of like the next. I think he reminds me of Orlando Brown, so I think that's a good fit.
Ma, what happened?
That was it.
Yeah, that's the draft. You can set full results. You can see what we did.
Yep. So CJ Stroud went first. Bryce Young second.
Realistic.
Unrealistic. Will Anderson.
Realistic.
Anthony Richardson.
Possibility.
Christian Gonzalez.
Possibility.
Yeah, you better do every pick.
Jalen Carter.
If he's there, it's realistic.
Will Levis.
Realistic.
Miles Murphy at 9.
No way. He falls to the teens.
Joey Porter.
Realistic.
Harris Johnson.
Spot on pick. That's where he's going.
Jackson Smith and Duke and
probably not realistic.
I think that's early, but I think he's solid. He's great.
Quentin Johnson at 13.
Realistic.
Broderick Jones.
Realistic.
Jalen Hyatt for
no way.
Ma, you made that pick too. That
was me. That was me who made Jalen Hyatt.
That was a trash pick.
That was Max that did that. So
you guys are crazy. Speed always gets overdrafted.
And Devin Witherspoon for Washington.
Very realistic. Not happening because he's going way earlier.
Peter Soronsky.
You guys wish.
Number 18, Brian Brees to the Lions.
Potentially.
Bajan to
not happening. No, they got that young guy that was playing over Fournette last year.
Lucas Van Ness at 20.
I like that one for sure.
I can see Pete Carroll doing that.
Michael Mayer at 21.
I don't know about that one.
I think that's
gotta get Herbert a weapon, man.
I feel like Darnell would go before Meyer. That's just me.
Yeah, no, Meyer number one tight end off the board.
And then Zay Flowers for
that ain't happening.
The 22.
Yeah, I don't think it's a Baltimore thing to do.
When all else fails, Baltimore drafts defense.
Can I ask this real quick? If Lamar's not there, who do they pick there? Still Zay Flowers, or it changes completely?
It depends on what they get for Lamar.
They go defense.
Okay.
It depends on what they get for Lamar.
Yeah, if they get a high pick, they take one of the quarterbacks. They would love to get Richardson.
Matter of fact, if they get a good, like a top 20 pick with their pick, they'll try to package both of them and move up into the top seven or 8 to try to get a quarterback.
That would seem feasible. So the Vikings pick,
it's a good pick. They need corner.
Then we have the Jaguars.
That was tough. I didn't know where to go. Well, I could have went lineman.
I like the position, but I don't think Brian Branch is that good. And he's pretty slow, but I still like him.
But he's smart.
He's a solid player. He's a Nick Saban guy for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
And then we have G's pick, Jordan Addison for the G-Men.
That ain't a good pick, but they going wide receiver.
I actually like that pick. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it at all.
Josh Downs, possibly.
That's a horrible pick. That's such a Dallas thing to do, though. Let's get a receiver. Another guy who can get open. Dak won't throw it to.
It's what we need, man. We need a receiver. And
Cyrus Torres to the Bills is a good pick. They need line help bad.
Yeah, definitely. I like that. I like that one of the better picks of the first round.
And then Darnell Washington for the
Great
Bengals.
pick.
Good
Great
pick.
Really good.
Jameer, I actually liked it. I think this was probably one of the better picks.
I don't think they'll go running back, but I don't mind it.
Not happening, no.
I like
This is the worst pick. This is the
definitely
worst
not
pick.
happening.
The 30th. 30th is the worst pick in the draft.
He's the only player that's been picked so far that has absolutely no possibility of going in the first round.
Tate, so I got a question. I know we can't do it, but who would you take with that
Okay.
which is really a first round?
32 the next day on the board, we would be looking at Drew Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
We would be. It's one of the corners that didn't get drafted.
Amon,
either,
isn't that all the time we have today?
Yeah, that's all the time we got.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's all the time we got.
We would be looking at Drew Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
We would be looking at Anton Harrison.
Mm-hmm.
We would be looking at Jack Campbell. And
If we went Anton Harrison, that means there's our two tackles for 12 years.
10 years.
That's basically
I feel
what
like it'd be
Seattle
nice
did.
if
That's
you
what Seattle did
tackle.
last year.
What you say, Max?
I said it'd be nice for Steelers to get a tackle or a corner. I think.
Well,
I think Steeler Nation's. If you guys here, let me ask you this: like, who's the number one guy you guys would love? I feel like if Joey Porter went there, like Steeler Nation would be like so ecstatic.
The fans, and if he's there, but if one of the tackles is there, we take one of them.
Yeah,
it's time to address the problem.
Any of those top three tackles that's there, we're going.
But you know what? I'll be honest. We're probably completely wrong about the tackles because if you guys remember the year with Wirfs and them, they went off the board so fast.
Yeah,
it was.
So that's my question. Let's talk about that real quick before we go. And we're about to get out, you guys. Who do you think? I asked G this question, Max. There's going to be runs in this draft. So who do you think the first run is and the last run is in this draft?
Well, I think it's going to – I think the top 15 picks are going to be dominated by quarterbacks and tackles.
I said that.
And you know what? I'll throw in corners in there too. That corner run, I think that's going to be the run that's going to trigger this draft. It's like, when's the first corner going to drop?
That's 11 of the first 15 right there.
Correct.
Quarterback and tackles.
So we can factor in the top 5. We're going to say it's going to be an edge or two and 3 quarterbacks, right? We're under that impression?
Correct.
Yeah. I agree.
So if that
4
happens,
quarterbacks, maybe 4.
So it might be 3. See, these are the positions that always go high in drafts. It's quarterbacks, tackles. Now there's wide receivers, but this is a bad receiver draft. It's not even bad. It's just like there's no Jamar, right? There's no Jamar. There's no Mike Evans.
It's deep though. I mean, you can find a good receiver in late rounds of the draft. It's not. I
just don't think there's anyone special, really. There's no one special, and that's why I picked Hyatt because I'm like, that guy has a chance to be special, and someone's going to draft that. Someone's going to be like, oh yeah, we can teach this guy to run routes. We'll be fine. You can't teach 4.4 speed at 6 feet tall.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, Jackson is going to be special too.
Chase Claypool was 6'4" and 4.4 speed.
Yeah, but I don't think he was as good in whatever trash college. Where did he go? He went to Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
Yeah, he's playing kickoff. So you already come on. He's got playing kickoff. He's a star receiver.
Hey,
So you said the run's going to be first with tackles.
No, quarterback count as a runner. It's kind of just like we already know. That's what I don't know.
There's going to be 4.
So I think it's going to be tackles or corners. That's it. One of those 2 positions.
Tate.
I mean, Max said it. You got 4 quarterbacks going. You got 3 tackles going, and you got 4 cornerbacks probably going. That's 11 players in 15. Then I can tell you it's going to be Will Anderson. It's going to be Tyree Wilson.
Jalen Carter somewhere in there.
Jalen Carter. That's 14 right there.
I think Jalen Carter might fall.
What's the other guy that ran the freakish numbers?
Nolan Smith. We didn't even talk about him.
Nolan may make a run up in that first round too. So
I wouldn't be surprised.
None of y'all picked him.
Yeah,
no, I mean you didn't either. No.
That's what I'm saying.
No, yeah.
I think he could fall to 32. What's Claude saying?
Claude said y'all are lifelong Steeler fans, but not sold on Joey Porter Jr. with the 17th pick.
I'm all sold on Joey, man. He's physical. He's long. 6'2". He gonna run better at his pro day than the 4.47 that he ran.
It's not even bad.
And he got his bloodline. That's a Steeler pick. The only one I would take Gonzalez over Porter. Other than that, I want Joey Porter.
So Tate, I got a question. At 17, if Porter is there and Jones is there, who you taking? If Porter's there, Jones is there, or if Porter and the tackle from Northwestern, who you taking?
Well, which one? They both ain't gonna be there. Which one you asking me about?
So, okay, let's say Porter and the tackle from Northwestern.
The truth of the matter is, I would take the offensive tackle in both instances because the cornerback is deeper this year. So at 32, I still can come around and get somebody really good.
Okay.
You guys aren't sold on Keely Ringo at all? You don't like him?
I like Keely Ringo.
I liked him before Marvin Harrison had his way, took his lunch money.
I really don't like when it's not you. I'm just saying, just like I don't like when people say that because, like, we all talk trash about AJ Terrell for getting punked by Jamar Chase, and he worked out pretty good. I mean, he was competing with them. Like, yeah, you're gonna get beat by these guys. There's no corner.
You're right.
Hey, you leave Sauce on an island, he's gonna get trashed. He doesn't get to play like that. There's no one. And I don't care if you brought Deion Sanders back to the NFL today. He can't cover these guys anymore, one-on-one across the whole field. It's not like it was in 1990 where it was like, here, line up here. How about we line you up in the slot and we have a crossing route and we just hit you? There's no way to cover these guys anymore. It's impossible.
Get you, and I agree with that. And I'm not just basing it solely on Marvin Harrison.
No, I get you
taking his lunch money, but his hips, he's not smooth in his. I mean, his speed was better than I was anticipating, but his hips, he's not smooth. I mean. I just think when I watch Gonzalez move.
Yeah, Gonzalez is special. Yeah.
So
track family. You come from a whole track family, man.
Hey, so check this out. It might not be the first run, but I think it's going to be the most impactful run of the draft. I think you're going to see 4 tight ends for the first time in NFL history go in the first round. I really do believe wholeheartedly that Washington, Meyer, Musgrave, and the kid from Utah.
Give me the locations, G.
Yeah, when's the first one go?
Kicks and giggles. Who would they go to?
I think that the Green Bay Packers take one of them.
So we're looking like middle of the first round is the first time. Like that's when it starts?
Maybe. I think the Packers take one. I think the Los Angeles Chargers take one. I think the Cincinnati Bengals take one. And then I think possibly either the New York Football Giants, depending on which one of them is there, and or the maybe New Orleans Saints.
Nah,
but I think four of them's going.
I take one of yours out that you put in there, and I'll insert the Lions. The
True.
Lions may take one.
Yeah,
Lions.
I don't think that run's going to start though until like 14, 15. Because I mean, like OJ Howard was the best prospect I've seen at tight end in a long time, and I thought he was top 5, and he fell to what, like 19?
Yeah.
Teams aren't going to value the tight end unless it's like a Kyle Pitts guy, and none of these guys are Kyle Pitts.
I don't know, Max.
I love
Darnell Washington, but if Kyle Pitts, who's as perfect a prospect as they really come, and he hasn't really worked that well, and it's not at him at all. It's all about the position. So I think teams are going to be like, they took Kyle Pitts, and they haven't really done much with him. Like, I don't care if you drafted Gronk. He's not going to really impact your team that much unless you have a system around.
If you have a quarterback, like the Chargers have a quarterback, and they go tight end.
Yeah, but they got so many other holes. Like, hey, they still can't stop anybody. You need to stop somebody. Like, hey, they didn't lose that game to Washington because they didn't have to Jacksonville because they didn't have a tight end.
They were hurt too. They were hurt.
But every team's hurt at that point.
The NFL is a copycat league. The NFL is a copycat league. And you saw the 2 best teams playing the Super Bowl had A+ top 5 tight ends because most teams love that 11 personnel with the flexibility of the tight end to move around.
I don't agree with that because if you go back a year before, those guys had middle of the pack tight ends.
They had Gronk. Tom Brady.
No, I'm saying, look, if you go back to the Bengals and the Rams, they just had middle of the pack guys.
The Bengals had the kid that ended up going to the Jets.
But Uzomah's nothing. He's just whatever's. He's whatever's. He's not like anything special.
I mean, Brady had Gronk. Then you go back before that when Kansas City won it, they had Kelsey.
Yeah, but who else is there though? Who else is there? Like, go back. Seattle. Who was Seattle's tight end during their runs? Who was Denver's?
Yeah,
I mean, you had Gronk, but they also had the team around them.
Football done changed since then. And football has changed tremendously in the last 3 years.
I'd rather have a good receiver than a tight end.
Agreed, but I think the tight ends are on par with the wide receivers in the draft.
I don't think that at all. I think just because Kelsey has Mahomes, we're going to think that, but Jamar is different. Jamar changed the whole team basically.
Hey, I promise
Burrow.
you. I promise you, if the Steelers get a tackle at 17, I promise you, and Washington's on the board, we're taking him. I promise you we're taking him.
I like that.
I promise you we're going to take him. And now we got Freiermuth and Washington. What you going to do? You hit. You can't stop us. You cannot stop us. There's no freaking way. We get a guy to protect Pickett's backside, and you go Washington and Freiermuth on the field with Deontay Johnson and Pickens. It's over, dog. You can't stop that. And Najee in the backfield, we're gonna cause a lot of problems. You can't stop it.
Man, we like to thank you guys for watching, man. We remind you guys to like and subscribe. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch, so that when we go live, you'll definitely get those messages. Bruh, look, I had fun, even though the first draft was super unrealistic, but hey, it works. It works. And going through with Max, man. Max, I appreciate you for coming through and let's just get in on the draft, man.
You told me 45 minutes is all you need me for.
Listen,
I haven't yet. I'm cranky,
man. But we went through and did. You wanted to do the whole draft.
Hey, man,
you swung and whiffed. Come on, it's all on you.
It's 9:30 where you at, Max. Man, it's still early. It's midnight here.
That's true.
Well, listen, man. For all the way from the West Coast to the East, man, we appreciate you guys. We gonna holler at you. Peace.